Yeah, they suck. My legs are just so pumped. So yeah, that's really kind of where the mindset is now at the moment. Welcome back. We are in the countryside this weekend. It'll make the runs a little bit more enjoyable than just Hyde Park and Battersea Park every single day. So from tomorrow, it's going to be 2 weeks out from Hyrox in Austria. Everything now is just extremely dialed in. So with the training and the diet, and just trying to recover as much as I can, and just making sure I'm prioritising sleep and stretching more now, and the runs are long and they're hard, and it's in the gym every day as well. So it's just this increased volume and intensity, just to sort of trying to recover as much as I can as well, just as primed as possible for the event. Tomorrow we have an 8-mile run, so it's kind of like the long run of the week, and then in the afternoon I'll hit some weights. But yeah, for the run tomorrow, I've got some new shoes that just came in. So these are the Saucony Endorphin Speed 3s. I mean, I've heard really good things about these. So these are kind of going to be for interval stuff, threshold, like faster runs, more kind of the speed work. So I've got the Hoka Clifton 9s, which I wear for like the long runs, easy runs. But then when I want to pick up the pace a bit, I think these will be the ones. So tomorrow 8-miler, we're going to be wearing these. Excited to try those out. I mean, other than that, I think that's really it. All there is to do now is to hit sheets. We're outside, 8 miles. See, got the new ones on. Speed 3s. We're gonna test those out. See how they feel. I mean they feel good. So they feel quite springy. For this run, it's going to be keeping it around that kind of top of that zone 1. So 135 to 138, around that kind of mark. Yeah, it's about 2 degrees out here, but it's very clear. So rather that than rain and wind. Currently just coming up to 5 miles into my run, so we've got 3 left. I wanted to talk about this whole concept of boredom with runs. I think we've all heard the whole thing about you have to run slow to then run fast. What you start to realise is that boredom on runs is a luxury. Because what's the alternative to being bored? The alternative is pain, stress, your legs hurt, your lungs hurt. That's the opposite. So those good runs and those feelings of fluidity, efficiency, they come from boredom. It all stems from boredom, because from that boredom will come those great runs. All these runs here, all the time in the gym, it was all training for Hyrox. So yeah, Vienna is 2 weeks away, but then it's like the big goal is champs. So that Hyrox Worlds in June, that's really the prime target. I think what's one big thing that's really changed in the training on these runs and things is just that intention versus outcome gap. So if my intention on a run is to go 80% effort for 3 miles, that's exactly what I do. If the program now says for today 8 miles easy, it's 8 miles easy. I don't push the pace because I feel good. The intention is a slow run, intention is keeping it in zone 1, and then that's what I do. Trying to be an athlete and trying to, you know, perform the best I can in Hyrox. So yeah, that's really kind of where the mindset is now at the moment. Yeah, that's it. Hour 24, 8 mile, 10:26 minute per hour pace. The shoes, they felt really, really good on the run. Comfortable. I know they're kind of really designed for like all like the speed stuff and like more like the tempo work, but I mean on that long slow run they held up great. I got the afternoon weights now, so it's very, very cold. Had some beta alanine and a coffee, so I'm good to go. But so it's going to be 10 rounds of 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off of each one. Max reps in the time. So yeah, the first one is pull-ups. Then we've got push press with the kettlebells, and then we've got dips, weight dips, and then we've got air squats with the best, and then push-ups. Really, we're just gonna get started, I guess. Yeah, starting to fucking be tough now. Really, like, just kind of one way to think about Hyrox is like, it's really just high reps of the same exercise in one block, and then you move on to the next. I think just basically getting the body accustomed to doing the same movement over and over again. He's trying to establish that muscular endurance, because at this point now, there's not really much I can do in terms of strength. Just about conditioning the system, like operate at a really high pace. Yeah, it's tough. Final block here, trying a 10. Onto the dips now. Maybe 6, 7, something like that. But yeah, we'll keep it going. Yeah, it's getting tough now. Last one. Let's go. Come on. Oof. Two. Yeah. 4. Oh, let's get 6. Come on. 6. One more. Fuck. Jesus. Into the squats now. I get like 20 in each block. Oh fuck. Yeah, it's tough. Oh, it's hard. Yeah, they suck. Oh, they suck. Oh man. Oh, my legs are just so pumped. Let's go, 20. Man. Like doing all the runs, that will do kind of like the majority of the work in terms of the actual conditioning and like kind of how your cardio is to actually maintain the work, but that muscular endurance, that's kind of built now. I'm kind of like further out from a race, so kind of like at the beginning of the blocks, I'll tend to focus more on the pure strength and just like trying to get really as strong as I can. But then now when it gets so soon, it's not really about pure strength in Hyrox, it's like really that, it's just the endurance. But being able to hold tension and being able to hold that effort for a prolonged period of time. Oh, let's get 8. Let's see if I can push 10 on this final one. Just go all out. It's 5. Oh, come on. Yeah, that was painful. That was good though. Kind of like exactly the type of like stimulus I need. Of course, dinner. Got a steak, seasoned well, oil. Here we go. Got some potatoes, steak. It's cooked. Slightly over what I would typically have, but you know, it's alright. Yeah. Sunday morning now. This is my recuperation day. Today I'm just kind of doing a 45-minute walk. Just try and flush out the legs. And then I'm probably going to do a bit of a longer stretching and mobility session later as well. So probably like a 45-minute one of them as well. So that's like one thing I'm really trying to incorporate a lot more of. It's a habit I think it's really tough to keep up, but I think like when I do, I feel so good and my body just feels so primed. This is kind of what this day allows. Just give the legs a bit of a rest so you can hit that run hard. That's it really. Thank you all for watching. Tune in for episode 3 coming soon.